Most people think of Taylor Swift as a chart-topping mega superstar, started country, graduated over to pop music. At least that was my opinion before I actually sat down and listened to her music. Those of you who actually know Taylor Swift and are fans of her work know that yes, she does have her pop charting huge songs, but she also writes like an absolute freaking knife. She has written some of the most tragic, I don't even know the word, devastating songs that I have ever heard. And so today I scoured the internet and I found the most tragic Taylor Swift songs of all time, aka I asked Reddit, and we're gonna go ahead and listen to some of her most devastating songs. I haven't listened to most of these. I've listened to some of these, but I am excited to just get into this, or I guess not really excited because I'm gonna have to have the rest of my day thinking about whatever the heck Taylor's writing about. Yay. All right, let's do this. So first up, we have Back to December. Now, I heard that Taylor's version is actually a little bit more uplifting than the original. This comment here says she seems healed in this version, like it's been years later and she's moved on. I chose Taylor's version because of the lyric video. I want to read the lyrics as we go because that helps me focus instead of getting all nitpicky on the production stuff. So this is good. Anyway, before we get started though, I am a music producer. So if I make comments on the production stuff, I can't help it because that's what I do for a living. But I'm going to be focusing on the lyrics, the storytelling, the emotions, and things like that. So that is my goal. Anyway, Back to December. Let's do this. Classic Taylor Swift. Classic. This is one of her older songs, right?
I'm so glad you made time to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen them in a while. You've been good, busier than ever. We small talk, work and the weather. Your guard is up and I know why. Because the last time you saw me is still burned in the back of your mind.
Great melody.
Roses and I left them there to die.
So for the first verse of the song, I'm picking up that probably a relationship with another guy. They're meeting for some reason, and she is just basically saying, yeah, you're putting your guard up. I know why. You gave me roses. I left them behind. Implying that she kind of screwed up the relationship in some way. That's the setup. Let's keep going.
So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had from you.
That's a great cadence. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you. I don't even know what to call it. Very songwritery, but sounds really cool. Not to talk about the technicals of stuff, but I really like that.
I go back to December, turn around and make it all right. I go back to December all the time. These days I haven't been sleeping, staying up, playing back myself, leaving when your birthday passed and I didn't call. And I think about summer, all the beautiful times I watched you laughing from the passenger side and realized I loved you.
Oh, that's so sad.
And then the cold came, the dark days when fear crept into my mind.
Yeah.
You gave me all your love and all I gave you was goodbye. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time. It turns out
I love the storytelling that Taylor has in her music. And the best part is if you want to just listen to the song, it's a good song. The lyrics, like the rhythm's catchy, the melody's catchy, it's great. But then you can actually dive into the lyrics and follow the storyline, and it's so unique to Taylor that I love that.
I go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time.
Electric guitar solo is an interesting choice for this song. I wouldn't have gone there, but
In your sweet
Bridge.
house, oh, good to me, so right. And how you held me in your arms that September night, the first time you ever saw me cry. Maybe this is wishful thinking, probably
love that.
mindless dreaming. But if we loved again, I swear I'd love you right. I'd go back in time and change it, but I can't. So if the chain is on your door, I understand.
that is so friggin' tragic.
This is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make it alright. I go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time.
This is a great song to just start this all off with. It is currently December, going into the Christmas season. What a way to start this this video. Oh my goodness. But I did want to fix my freaking hair first. My gosh. Wow. Oh my goodness. I look like freaking Elvis Presley. Anyway, I love that song. It's definitely a classic. That was one of her older songs. But it just is a testament to that even at the beginning, Taylor was still writing those really just cool songs that had a story that means something when you listen to it. I love that. And I've actually been wanting to get into songwriting. Artists like Taylor have definitely inspired me to dig a little deeper, and I'm actually super thankful because today Masterclass is sponsoring this video. I've been diving into John Legend's songwriting class where he breaks down everything he knows when it comes to songs, lyrics, melodies, structure. It's really good. He's a master storyteller, and if you're interested in developing your writing abilities, his class is genuinely an inspiring place to start. It doesn't really matter if you're a beginner or experienced, everyone can learn from this class. Masterclass was a huge part of my development as a music producer and also later as a filmmaker, and it really let me look into the lives and the processes of literally my heroes. Hans Zimmer's class on scoring, Timberland's class on beat making and music production. These were actually just essential to my growth and seriously inspired me and guided me to becoming the person that I am today. Members get an unlimited access to thousands of lessons and from over 200 experts, and I mean experts. Huge range of subjects across arts and entertainment, design and style, sports and gaming, business, writing, and just so much more. All for just $10 a month billed annually. So if you've ever dreamed of turning your ideas into something truly extraordinary, Masterclass is the perfect place to start. Masterclass gave me the inspiration and tools that I needed to get to where I am today. It could do the same for you. Just hit the link in the description, and just between us, you'll get 15% off. All right, so next is arguably one of her most tragic songs, according to Reddit, My Tears Ricochet. I've listened to My Tears Ricochet. I don't really remember what it's about. I'm really excited to check this out because this was definitely the top on the list. All right, let's do this. It's a really beautiful soundscape.
We gather here, we line up, weeping in a sunlit room. And if I'm on fire, you'll be made of ashes too.
That's genius lyric.
Even on my
Holy cow.
worst day, did I deserve, babe, all the hell you gave me? 'Cause I loved you you. I swear I loved you till my dying day. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and you're the hero flying around saving face. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet.
There's a great vocal rhythm there. Da-da-da-da.
We
It's great.
gather stones, never knowing what they'll mean. Some to throw, some to make a diamond ring. You know I didn't want to have to haunt you, but what a ghostly scene. You wear the same jewels that I gave you as you bury me. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace.
What does that mean? Bury me.
I'd fight, you used to tell me I was brave. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet. And I can go anywhere I want, anywhere I want, just not home. And you can make my heart go for blood, but
I can go anywhere I want, just not home. That hits for some reason.
and I can go anywhere I want, anywhere I want, just not home. And you can name for my heart go for blood, but you would still miss me in your bones. And I still talk to you when I'm sleeping in the sky. And when you can't sleep at night, you hear my stolen lullaby. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and so the battleships will sink beneath the waves. You had to kill me, but it killed you just the same. Cursing my name, wishing I stayed.
What's with all the death metaphors? Do you think the death metaphors in this song are literal? Obviously, it's a song, so it's a story, so it's maybe not a literal story. But in the song, is it physical death or like an emotional or relational death? I don't know. Maybe there's a hint further on.
You had to kill me, but it killed you just the same. Cursing my name, wishing I stayed. You turned into your worst fears, and you're tossing out blame, drunk on this pain, crossing out the good years.
Yeah.
And you're cursing my name, wishing I stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet.
Huh. What a simple song. Like I don't want to just talk about the production the whole time. Obviously, I want to focus on the lyrics for this video. But that song worked so well with just the simplest of production behind it. And generally, I believe Jack Antonoff produced Folklore. I might be wrong. And sometimes I don't love what he does, but this one works really well. I love the atmosphere in this song. It really lends to the lyrics and the story. And I love I like the lyric video, the references to the battleship sinking beneath the waves, and it's like a moving graphic of an ocean. That works. Definitely a tragic song. What's interesting about it is there's faults on both sides from what I could hear. Like with Back to December, we were looking at her destroying the relationship because of her fears. But now it's looking at like, hey, cursing my name, wishing I stayed, we gather stones. Like those are lyrics that imply that they both they both took some of the blame. And so that is definitely a different story than Back to December, which I like that. I want to go back to one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs. I've listened to it a few times since my initial video, but I think I want to go back and actually really listen to the lyrics, because I remember this being one of the most devastating songs that I've ever listened to from Taylor. Tolerate It.
I sit and watch you reading with your head low. I wake and watch you breathing with your eyes closed. I sit and watch you. I notice everything you do or don't do. You're so much older and wiser, and I wait by the door like I'm just a kid. Use my best colors for your portrait. Lay the table with the fancy shit and watch you tolerate it. If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it. I greet you with a battle.
I don't think this song just applies to a relationship, like a lover's relationship. This song can apply to like a child-parent relationship, be your friend. Really, like, you can apply this to any sort of relationship, and that is rough to get through.
If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it. I greet you with a battle heroes welcome. I take your indiscretions all in good fun. I sit and listen. I polish plates until they gleam and glisten. You're so much older and wiser, and I wait by the door like I'm just a kid. Use my best colors for your portrait. Lay the table with the fancy shit and watch you tolerate it. If it's all in my head, tell me now.
Yeah, if it's all in my head, tell me now. I'm not a counselor, but what little I know is that when you're in a toxic relationship, you tend to question, like, is it my fault? Is this all in my head? The problem with being in a relationship is the first person you try and figure it out with is the one you're in a relationship with. That person, being a toxic individual, can like affirm that, yes, this is in your head, you've got it wrong, when reality is the other way around, and that they're the ones screwing this up and it's not just in your head. That is a difficult trap to get to, and that's why counseling is so important, having a group of friends. So lyrically, yeah, so good.
If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it. While you were out building other worlds, where was I? Where's that man who threw blankets over my barbed wire? I made you my temple, my mirror, my sky.
Great bridge.
Now I'm begging for footnotes in the story of your life.
Oh my goodness, such a great bridge.
Always taking up too much space or time. You assume I'm fine, but what would you do if I break free and leave us in ruins? Took this dagger in me and removed it.
Gosh.
Gain the weight of you, then lose it.
Wow.
Believe me, I could do it. If it's all in my head,
One of the coolest things about this song is how the time signature works with the lyricism, and I'll tell you what I mean. Most music is in 4/4 or 6/8. So with a 6/8 song, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 start over 1 2 3 4. This song, I believe, is in 10/8, and that means the phrase goes on for longer than you would expect it to. So instead of 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1, and it's like it goes longer than it would normally resolve, and it stops before it resolves as you would expect in a 6/8 song. So it's in this weird in between that really lends itself well to the lyricism and the meaning behind the songs, of just kind of uneasiness, and you're not really sure where things begin or end. And I'll just count it for you while the song is going. It's really interesting. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1 2 3 4. It's hard to count along with the song, but the rhythm is there. It's just really hard to latch onto, which is very applicable to the actual song and the meaning behind it. Wow, man, what a great song. One of the best. Definitely like my top 100 songs of all time. That is so good. Tragic, but so good. So next up we have Bigger Than the Whole Sky, and when I was looking through songs to listen to on this video, this was definitely one of the top. So, and this list is in no real order, it's just the top 5 that I found, but this one was very highly up there, so let's take a listen. This is from her Midnights album.
No words
Definitely.
appear before me in the aftermath. Salt streams out my eyes and into my ears.
Break that down. Salt streams out of my eyes and into my ears. That's an interesting lyric.
Every single thing I touch becomes sick with sadness, because it's all over now, all out to sea. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you.
Is this a relationship song? I think so.
Its wings over in Asia. Did some force take you because I didn't pray? Every single thing to come has turned into ashes.
It's a really despairing
'Cause
song.
it's all over, it's not meant to be. So I'll say words I don't believe.
Huh.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you.
I'm never gonna meet what could have, should have been you. I'm really trying to work out really what the song is about. Maybe this verse will give.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were
Oh, that's the
bigger than
end.
the whole sky.
Huh.
You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you.
Huh. Okay. I guess I'm more lost than anything. Okay, a lot of people in the comments are saying like, oh, okay. So May says, did some force take you because I didn't pray? I guess this is about a death? That would make sense. Okay, the goodbye. This person says, I'm reading y'all's comments. I'm so sorry for all your losses. So I guess a lot of people are connecting this to the loss of someone. That makes sense. I might need to go back and re-listen to that with that in mind, because I wasn't catching on to that from the lyrics until now. So wow, yeah, that is freaking tragic. The last one I have on the list is Soon You'll Get Better, and I have not heard this song, so let's get into it. Feet Dixie Chicks. Okay, I haven't heard them in a while.
The buttons of my coat were tangled in my hair. In doctor's office lighting, I didn't tell you I was scared. That was the first time we were there. Holy orange bottles, each night I pray to you. Desperate people find faith, so now I pray to Jesus too. And I say to you, ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, you'll get better soon. 'Cause you have to.
Yeah.
I know delusion when I see it in the mirror. You like the nicer nurses. You make the best of a bad deal. I just pretend
nurses.
it isn't real. I'll paint the kitchen neon. I'll brighten up the sky. I know I'll never get it. There's not a day that I won't try. And I'll say to you, ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, you'll get better soon. 'Cause you have to. And I hate to make this all about me, but who am I supposed to talk to? What am I supposed to do? Won't go back to normal, if it ever was. It's been years of hoping, and I keep saying it because I have to. Ooh, you get better. Ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, you'll get better soon. Soon you'll get better. Ooh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, you'll get better soon. 'Cause you have to.
Wow. Oh my goodness. When I was a kid, my grandfather was diagnosed with cancer, and he was given about 2 to 3 years to live. We didn't have a lot of hope, but we knew that God could do it, and he lived for 10 more years. And yeah, my grandfather was one of the most influential and one of the most important people in my life, and so passed away five or so years ago. And yeah, miss him a lot. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Taylor. You know, it's not even the most clever song soon you'll get better. It's one of the more simple. It is what it is, and that's the one that gets you. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm really enjoying is an interesting word. I'm grateful for these songs. I really enjoy listening to them, hearing these stories, seeing these messages and stuff. Don't forget, check out Masterclass. I know like it's a sponsored segment or whatever, but I really genuinely believe in them. I was introduced to Masterclass when I was 14 or 15 years old, and it was really a pivotal moment for me to just kind of go into these things that I loved, like filmmaking and music production, and later starting this YouTube channel and diving into songwriting now as well. And so I'm just really thankful for Masterclass to be a part of that journey. So thank you guys. Holy cow. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.